So I'm playing solo Hourglass, and I offered my enemy the deal of a lifetime. I messaged him and said, look bro, to be honest, it's past my bedtime and I'm feeling a little eepy. So here's the deal, if you TDM with me for 5 minutes, I will scuttle my ship for you. Now that's a good deal, so obviously he took it, right?
I don't blame you. Damn good deal.
Just kidding. He refused to take the deal and then made fun of me for even asking. He was feeling pretty cocky that I would be an easy sink regardless, and he claimed he was almost level 1000 in both factions. So we started fighting a little bit, and I decided to give him one last chance to take my deal. I said, I'm literally offering you a free sink, and he still refused. And then I found myself in a pretty bad spot here. My mast is going down, but I decide not to catch it. Instead, I decide I'm about to hit him with a counterattack he's not expecting. I remember I have one peace ball in my inventory, and I know this is going to be like an Uno reverse card here. If my mast is going down, then so is yours. Let's just take this to an endgame position 5 minutes into the match. At this point, he's already filling with too much water to catch his mast, and he'll still need to angle his ship if he wants to shoot back at me. All of a sudden, he went from death spiraling me to getting pooped on. He's in an unwinnable position here. He knows he can't challenge me on cannon because he's filling up too fast to risk getting one balled. I'm filling up much slower than him, and I already have cannon superiority. He knows he's beat here, so he gives up. Now, it's already hilarious that I offered him a free sink 5 minutes ago and he regrets not taking it. But the funniest part is what happens next. I don't know if this is just an Xbox thing or if PC players see this too, but as soon as people lose, they will just start desperately trying to convince you that they actually won. The funniest cope I see people use in every game is the old, I didn't lose because I actually wasn't even trying, which is just a cope for I rage quit. He immediately starts typing me paragraphs calling me trash and making up excuses for the loss. It's like after his ship sinks, he thinks he can still somehow win in the chat messages, as if the chats are like the Warzone gulag. So he starts trying to explain to me that he didn't lose because actually he let me win. But he's not even trying to convince me as much as he's trying to convince himself. So I keep telling him, sure thing boss, if you say so. And a day later, I was still receiving messages from him trying to convince me that he's actually way better than me, and also he didn't lose. I've never seen someone this mad over an Hourglass loss, and especially when I offered him a free sink and he refused it. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe.